Welcome to my channel. Today, let us begin with news commentary, your quick dive into the day's top stories with a fresh perspective. I'm Sage Feng, and today we're unpacking France's bold move to recognize the State of Palestine, announced by President Emmanuel Macron, and the ripple effects, including a notable reaction from U.S. President Donald Trump. Let's get started. On July 24, 2025, President Macron took to X with a surprise announcement: France will formally recognize Palestine as a state at the United Nations General Assembly in September. Citing a historic commitment to peace, Macron called for a ceasefire in Gaza, hostage releases, and increased humanitarian aid, framing it as a step toward a two-state solution. This makes France the first G7 nation to take this step, joining over 140 countries, including Spain and Ireland, in recognizing Palestine. The move ties into a UN conference next week, co-hosted with Saudi Arabia, where Macron aims to push peace talks forward. However, it's stirred controversy. Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu condemned it, calling it a reward for terror that could empower the resistance movement in Palestine. The undefined borders of this recognition, potentially including the West Bank, East Jerusalem, and Gaza, add complexity, with Macron emphasizing the resistance movement in Palestine's demilitarization. Across the Atlantic, President Trump has weighed in. Speaking to reporters at the White House on July 25, he dismissed Macron's decision, saying, "What he says doesn't matter. His statement doesn't carry any weight." U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio echoed this, labeling it reckless and a slap in the face to October 7 victims, signaling a sharp divide with France. This comes amid Trump's own controversial Gaza proposals, including a past call to take over the territory, which he's since softened but not abandoned. The U.S. stance reflects its strong support for Israel, contrasting with France's European-led initiative. Macron's recognition is a calculated gamble, aiming to revive the two-state solution amid Gaza's humanitarian crisis, over 59,000 deaths since 2023, and ongoing aid blockades. It's a diplomatic signal, leveraging France's UN Security Council seat to shift momentum. But Trump's blunt dismissal highlights a growing transatlantic rift. His no-wait comment isn't just rhetoric. It underscores U.S. policy prioritizing Israel's security, especially with Netanyahu's opposition. Trump's reaction also raises questions about his broader Middle East vision. His past Gaza Riviera idea, suggesting U.S. control and Palestinian relocation, clashes with Macron's approach. Yet both leaders face similar challenges, balancing allies and addressing a conflict with no easy fix. While Macron seeks multilateral support, Trump's unilateral tone suggests he's unmoved, possibly seeing this as a distraction from his own plans. Whether this divide deepens or sparks dialogue, it's a pivotal moment testing global unity on Palestine. That's your news commentary for today. Welcome to subscribe to my channel and leave comments in the comments section for communication and more insights.